These folks know they pathetic out here. These folks done pulled up this one guy. I just want to know. Do people walk by you with stupid shit? I'm at Starbucks, just doing me, right? And so this guy with the black truck. Hold on, let me see if I can stand up and get him because he's stuck. He tried to pull off. Soon as you turn on your doggone phone, they pull off. Y'all see this guy down here, this black SUV, trying to get up out of here. Hold on, let me see. Not you. This guy right here in this black SUV turning, trying to get into y'all. How about that man pulled up, parked right beside my vehicle, right here, parked right beside me, was sitting there for until I turned on the video camera and started recording. This dude right here. Hold on, I'm gonna get him when he passes by. This dude right here. He trying to go fast. Yeah. And then this guy right here is acting like he on the doggone phone. He acting like he on the phone. I've been sitting here minding my business, and they just started pulling up out of nowhere. You know how they do. Yeah, hot mess out here in these streets. So I guess you guys be with me. Yeah, my head is a mess today. You would act like if we are on, yeah, punk, I got you. Try to go around the block too. I got you. Guys, you would think if this is so, if we are a high risk of anything, whatever has been said or told or lied upon us about, you know, if we're on these government lists or whatever, why the hell has anybody just come put the handcuffs on me? Let's go to your maritime law courts. Yeah, I'm learning all about that, honey. Let's go to the maritime law courts and see what I done did out here in these oceans and byways. You know what I'm saying? And if you're not picking up what I'm putting down, y'all research maritime law and all of that. We've already talked about the corporations and how they lie and how they pretty much when you go to court, you're under the law of the sea, not the law of the land, basically. But my thoughts are, why the hell aren't they arresting us if we're on a so-called watch list, or if we've done something so horrendous? No, I'll tell you who's done something so horrendous. It's the people who are watching us, following us. Those are the people who are doing things that are horrendous. Those are the people. You see what I'm saying? This Negro is still behind me. Yep. Acting like he on the phone. Ain't went and got no Starbucks, ain't got no computer, just standing right behind me, y'all. Hot freaking mess. So I'll have this up for a minute while I finish looking for what I'm looking for. And then, you know, I've heard people say that private agencies have also started up companies to you know, stalk people, especially people who get their feelings hurt so very easily. You know, people who dox you or things like that, they can hire agencies, these private agencies, so-called prior military men, prior police officers, prior FBI, you know, they wanted to be, but they probably didn't make the list. They probably got, you know, kicked out the military, kicked out law enforcement. So they joined these organizations, still wanting to be the best that they can not be because they didn't make it in a so-called legit, unlegit, you know, organization. So they join these private organizations that you can hire to gang stalk, other people, along with whoever else is stalking you or whoever else has doxed you. I mean, these are the punks. These are the most weakest people that walk the face of this planet. They are the weakest people. I tell you, people, I've always, and here goes somebody else backing in with their bright song. Y'all won't believe it's hot as hell out here. Oh, she just turned them off because I was about to get you too. So it's hot as hell out here. You can hardly even see. Hold on, let me turn this back around. You can hardly even see. Hold on. It's so hot out here. The doggone camera wants to stop, but they backed up with their bright lights on me. Okay, they done backed up with their bright lights. Come on now. That don't make no damn sense. That don't make no damn sense. Like I was saying, for the people who don't believe that, I believe this is spiritual, along with these covert operations, these ABC groups and things of that nature. He done went in the building. Let it go. Oh, well, yeah. Hold on, guys. It is hot as fire out here in this Texas heat. I'm at Starbucks. Starbucks ain't never been so busy on this block. Y'all walk to the car with me. All these folks just started pulling up. If y'all just tuning in, y'all missed the noise campaign. The bright lights in Texas on a hot day. The brighting. Hold on. Put this crap in the car. It's fire out here. Ooh-wee. Y'all hold on. It don't make no sense. Stay tuned. I'm turn the car on. It's so damn hot outside. Cool this off. These folks, they're a hot mess. Like I was saying, if we as chosen ones, if we as targeted individuals have done something so wrong, why the hell y'all ain't came and arrested us yet? People been on the targeting list for 20 plus years. It's my 7th year, going on my 8th year as a targeted individual, as a chosen one. I mean, you've been trying to set me up from jump. You've been trying to set me up from Jump Street, okay? Let me tell y'all what went down yesterday. Let me move to another place real quick and see if they follow. There was a scary movie called They Follow. I think we're part of that horror movie, to tell you the truth. Hold on. Let me get y'all up here. You about to roll out. Real quick. Yeah. These people are a hot freaking mess. I don't know. It's just, ooh, that's pretty. These people got plenty of time, plenty of so-called evidence that they trying to get against you, plenty of setup time. They done did so much. Even if you are a brand new TI,
Okay, even if you are just becoming aware of your awakening as a chosen one, if you're a chosen one, they done had plenty of time. A year is enough god doggone time to do an investigation. Hell, especially with ordinary god doggone people. On ordinary people, it takes more than a year to get evidence on these falsified lies, these lies that you tell people. But it's not all about the lies that they tell people, guys. I have been on some platforms watching people have conversations or posts, and it's also people who get pissed off. And you know what? People who get pissed off at you and dox you, have you doxed. So that is part of your gang stalking too. People on social media, people you might know in person. And let me turn this around because I want y'all to see. I'm pulling up here. Turn this around so y'all can see as I'm pulling up. Ain't no damn cars. I'm about to pull over. Pull over, baby. Cause I brought the folks to the yard at Starbucks, honey. I brought the folks to the yard at Starbucks. You hear me? Cause what nobody there, and then that sicko man passed me, and you know what? He passed me. He got out the car. He sat in that car for every bit of 15 minutes. Okay, let me show. Okay, let me back up a little bit because I want to get a good angle. I'm gonna sit here and vent for a minute. I sure am. Let me back up. Let me back up. And sometimes, we have to bend. I'm showing y'all the street for a reason. Y'all look down the street. I'm gonna zoom in, see if these bastards come this way. Nobody on the road, okay? I'm gonna step out the car and swing around this way. But anyway, y'all see the bright. Y'all see the bright. Let me tell you something. Now you see this car ain't got no doggone bright lights on. Y'all see, ain't no bright lights. Look, these motherfuckers be calling me from Starbucks. They can't get enough, baby. It's Texas. It's Texas. Y'all see this doggone sun? Hold on, let me use that, baby. These folks got their bright. It's Texas. This is sun. This ain't no Ohio. Ain't no cars, y'all. Tell me that, hold on, let me turn this around. To me. Look at this shit here. You can't tell me. Can y'all see behind me? You can't tell me something sinister is not going down because I got out the car. It's hot, y'all. It's so hot when I step out the goddamn car, the doggone phone turns off. So it wouldn't make any sense for you to have your bright lights on. But when I stepped out the car, y'all notice now, I'm going to show you this again. I was showing you the street, that there was nobody in front, right? Who said something? Let's see what's up. What's up? Okay, I was showing y'all the front, that there was nobody in front when I pulled over to this camp, right? Let's do this. Let me zoom in real quick to show y'all what's popping now. And somebody has pulled right there. I'm out the car showing you, okay? It ain't been 5 minutes. Bright lights on there, and they sitting their ass right there. So guess what? They want to sit their ass right there with their bright lights on. Hopefully my phone don't go hot again and turn itself off. But when I pulled over here, guys, it was too hot because I was hungry. Only cars passing, right? You see, now it's somebody sitting their ass right here with their bright on in the car. Pulled up. Pull over, baby. I hope y'all can hear me because hold on for a minute. Let me turn off the car so y'all can hear me on this speaker because I probably was going through the car speaker. But anyway,
If you were on this live, I said, let me pull over. I was at Starbucks. I brought people to the yard, okay? Is this as far as I can get? I brought people to the yard at Starbucks, right, y'all? And I was telling you a story about that man that I was filming that had just pulled off in his black truck. These folks ain't got out the car yet. It's hot. Who the hell come to the park? We at the park. This is the park. I only came over here to prove a point. To simply prove a point. Who the hell comes and gets right behind you with their bright lights on and just sit there? Hmm? Take those out real quick. Who the hell does that? Stalkers. Goddamn stalkers. That's who does that. Stalkers. Now, one would say, no, you're paranoid. That's what they like to say about targeted individuals, chosen ones. No, you're just paranoid. People ride around in the bright ass day with their brights on. Y'all can't see how bright they are. But you can see the lights are on because it's hot as hell out here. It's hot. Oh, you turned them on. Look, I know you can hear us. I know you can. You gonna get out the car so I can get a good picture of you? Hmm? Y'all seen when I pulled over here, and I came this way to prove a point. I came over here to the park, this lovely park, the opposite end of this park, and I was showing you guys this way, down this way, how there were no cars, and I wanted to see how long would it take before cars just randomly pulled up. Well, then I turned back this way. And there were cars passing me, but there were no cars behind me until this slow Joe came up. You see, who still hasn't got out the car? They gonna earn their money today. They're gonna earn their money today because you see, if we as chosen ones, if we as target individuals have committed any heinous crime, something biting my damn finger. Hold on, y'all. Have committed a heinous crime, come arrest us. Take us to your maritime law courts. Take us to the courts of the sea. Take us to the courts of the sea. Let's go. Because you can't. Guys, this is spiritual because these folks is wicked. Who the hell does this? I've been filming this way for approximately, I don't know, somebody tell me, 4 to 5 minutes? Their ass ain't got out the car yet. I guarantee if I rode to another part of the park, just as a quick experiment for today, an empty part, an empty area, another vehicle will do the same shit like this. America, we are not delusional. We are not crazy. You have hired buffoons, jackasses to follow people. That's what you've done. Hired jackasses to follow people. There's 2 of them jackasses in that car, too. I had to lift up my doggone shade so I could see. Jackasses to follow people. Just to sit there. I should go for a walk and walk straight to that motherfucking car and put my camera straight to the window. Put my camera straight to the doggone window. But anyway, these are jackasses. These are buffoons. Ain't got nothing better to do than let themselves get filled with evil damn spirits. That's what they've done. Let themselves get filled with evil damn spirits to do this. Couldn't make it on nothing in life, obviously. Because people who do this, they couldn't make it on their own. They couldn't make it by themselves to choose to do something evil as this. So, people who are just tuning in, people who will just come onto this live later tonight, you can watch this live in its entirety and see how these jackasses just pulled up and they just sitting there. And I'm sitting here looking at them with the driver. He think he Jason Bourne with his sunglasses on, sitting in the car with the car turned off. He think he Jason Bourne and his partner Ringo Starr over there. They just sitting there, y'all. They just sitting there. Hold up, I'm about to go sit over here and enjoy the park. They want to sit here. Let's see how long they sit their ass there. Let's see how long, because I'm about to go over here. Hold on, let me turn this around. Let me turn this around so y'all can see me sweating. Hot than a mother sucker. Hot. Out in this doggone park. I'm going to park right over here. Pull over, Nicky, right on this bench, right across from them. I'm gonna turn this back around. When I swing my butt around, y'all can get a good look at Ringo Starr and them on their phones, because that's what they do. That's what they do. That's what they do. That's me down here. Y'all know. My vehicle is a burgundy. When I first started getting gang stalked, I used to see all these red cars, right? I used to see tons and tons of y'all. I look busted there. It is what it is. I used to see tons of red cars. So I was like, well, maybe because I had just bought that car. That's why I'm seeing so many red. But mine is not red. It's a burgundy. It's ruby red. It's a pretty, almost like a candy apple red, but not candy, you know? But I started seeing similar cars. Red cars, red cars, red. So I was like, well, what the hell is going on? This is when I first was tracking about this gang stalking, right? And then they were parking, following, and doing all this stupid shit. All this stupid shit like they doing now. It's hot as fire. I'm crazy as hell sitting out here in this Texas blazing heat just to show you all how stupid these folks are. And they look like they didn't make the squad. They look like they didn't make the cheerleading squad. They look like they didn't make the football squad. They look like they didn't make nobody's squad, nobody's camp, nobody's nothing. I'm talking loud to the motherfucker. I hope you get a whole earful. Yes, indeed, to follow somebody. You ain't make nothing in life, did you? Mm, mm, mm. A hot, wannabe Jason Bourne ass in the making, y'all. They ain't make nothing in life. And that's what these doggone gang stalkers are. Nothing. Empty vessels full of doggone spirits. Okay? Empty vessels full of spirits. It's so hot in this beautiful park. Ain't a soul out here, y'all, but me. Showing y'all these fools who have followed me. Look. Let me show y'all. It's Texas, y'all. It's probably at least 100 freaking degrees out here. Do y'all? Wait a minute. It's on Zoom. It's Texas. Hot than baby. It's hot than the crack of the devil's ass out here right now. Okay? It's hot. Do y'all see a soul walk in the park? Over in the gazebo? No. Let me zoom in. Nope. There's nobody there. Because it's hot like fire out here. Let me see what you're saying. They right in front of you. What? That's how they do me. They act real bold. because they have a lot of backup. I don't give a damn. Let me say this. I don't give them. You know what they act bold because they got a lot of backup. Let me tell you something. I give less. I wish one of them would walk over here and do something. Be that bold. Be that bold. You can't because they look like Rufus and Snitch. What was them two clown dogs and cats on the Cartoon Network? That's what they look like. They starred on a cartoon god doggone network. Ain't a soul in this beautiful park right now because it's too hot. And it's full. I think it's almost 5 o'clock. It's too hot to be out here. I only pulled my black ass over here to prove a goddamn point. I pulled my ass over here, right there, right here. I showed y'all down the road that there was nobody down there. And I showed y'all down this road that there was nobody down this road. But these snitching, y'all give me a name. What was them damn clowns' names? Snitch and Remy or whatever them damn animals were. They pulled their ass right here. They pulled their ass right here. And this is the thing. This is the thing, y'all. Then they gonna say, try to act like they doing something. All that, you see all that? These ain't even really parking spaces. It's just the side of the curb. You know what I'm saying? Where I parked at. You see, people can walk. Oh, my battery getting low, y'all. People can walk. So this is not really a parking area. I'm gonna drive around and show you where you can park if you wanted to act like you was gonna sit and enjoy the park and eat or do something, because this is not where you park. Look how these people is every bit of. Let me see. That's my car. That's one car, two car, three car, four, about 4.5 cars parked down from me. When you got all of that down this way. You got all of that. You see when these white, hold on, let me show y'all something. You see what these white brick things are? Because that's keeping cars from driving up in the park. Those are security barriers. But you got all that down there. Because you see, this is a busy road. This is a road. This is not where you park. This is not where you park to chill. This is where Nikki parked. This is where Nikki Nicole parked. Because I wanted to show y'all something. How they stupid asses act. I'm on one today. They done got me hot up in this doggone Texas heat. All down here. Down the road. Y'all see them white bricks? This is a road. You see a car coming right now. This is not where you park. Making a point. Okay? All down there. They could have parked y'all. But did they? Did they? No, baby, because they want to come see a superstar. I'm telling y'all, that's what you are. You're a superstar. That is what you are. God. I don't swear to God, but you're a superstar. Baby, we superstars out here because all this emptiness. All this emptiness. But not for Nikki Nicole. Because they got to have folks behind me. Watching. Lurking. In this empty ass park. Let's take a ride. My battery's going to go low. I gotta go. I would sit here and just wait to see how long they ass sat here. Y'all better be glad my battery's going low. Y'all better be glad my battery's going low. Hold on. Look at this shit here. Look at this. Does that make any sense? Hell to the no, no. You better be glad my damn battery's going low. Paparazzi ain't got nothing on these motherfuckers. The paparazzi ain't got nothing on these doggone gang stalkers. You hear me? Woo! Hold on. Paparazzi ain't got nothing on them. I'm going to go to another end of the park where it's, like I said, hold on. This is not a parking space, or in front of me or behind me, right? Let me see. Let me turn this on. Oh, Lord. You can't do nothing. And they are buffoons out here in this world. Buffoons. Let me tell y'all something. If you as chosen ones, I want to pull my, let me give them a mean look. Y'all watch me give them a mean look as I slow past their ass. Done it. As you know, gang stalking for what it is now, right? The following, the home invasions, all of what the stupid shit they do. Because they can't do nothing better but stupid shit. Because they were stupid. They couldn't succeed in life without doing stupid shit. Okay? That's just my take on it. These folks cannot succeed in life without doing stupid shit. Now I'm gonna pull over. Let me see where I'm gonna pull over. Let me put my seatbelt on. I don't hear all that ding ding. I wanna pull over, baby. See, there's cars already over here, but this is on this side of the park is where you would park. Okay, guys? On this side, where this parking spot's at. These ones rolling in here now. Hold on. I want to park somewhere where there may be two cars that I can show you that they're already here. And let's see who else. Because they let a puller right beside you. You've seen 4 or 5 cars behind you. I know they're driving on some other stuff. I try not to cuss y'all, but sometimes it comes out, you know. I try to use other words besides cussing. Now there's no cars this way, but here come a car already. I bet he pulled right. Come on, back it up. I didn't have time to turn my camera around. Because I had to turn it around like that. Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. I ain't have time. I ain't finished parking, y'all. Damn. These cars were here. Okay. These are not perked. Okay, because these cars were here. This is where you park at, because you see there's lines in the ground. Look at this. This fool. Yeah. They be on you. They be on the system. They be on the system. Turn this down a little bit. This little silver car. Here come a white one, y'all. Here come a white one. A white SUV. Where you gonna park it? Right beside me? Are you gonna pull in right beside me? Where you going? Where you going, baby? Okay. Let me sing. The baby perps can't stop perping. Perps can't stop perping, y'all. Somebody explain that. That's not. That happened too fast, you see. Because y'all seen when I was rolling. This fool ain't got out the car yet. Okay? Yet. You pulled over to a park. The pool is even closed. That's how hot it is. The pool is even closed. This fool ain't got out the car yet. This was a good demonstration of what they do when they gang stalk you, okay? As far as following you. But what you just witnessed is why I feel so deeply that this is not only carnal, but spiritual, because it happens too fast. It happens too fast. And see, spirits, they move like the wind. You see what I'm saying? They move like the wind. That's why you can't run from demons. You can't run from spirits. They hop into people. See, like this car, when I came over here, y'all seen I was backing. I hadn't even finished backing in. This fool done pulled over and got out the car. If you want to see that he's still in car, I'll go walk and sit on one of these doggone logs. Not logs. What are these things called? Bricks or whatever they are. These protective barriers right over here. Just to show y'all, this fool ain't got out the car yet. Over here in the silver car. He ain't got out yet. Pulled in right when I pulled in. Right. Spiritual, along with carnal. Losers, you see. Losers. It's too much in the world to do. Even if you don't have money to do anything, it is still too much in this world to do other than follow and stalk people. It's too much. You know what? I don't even want to hear the excuse about people being, they may have been in jail and incarcerated, and they took a plea. This is part, because I've heard that excuse too. Some of them they took this as part of their way to get out of jail, get out of prison. No, punk. If your weak ass was out there doing what you was doing, you was hard enough to be out in them streets doing what you was doing, serve your time. Serve your time. You was out there doing what you was doing, serve your time. And even if you got set up, okay, I wouldn't take this plea deal. Hell, half the disciples went to jail. Okay? Half the disciples, y'all, went to jail. Sat up in the jailhouse. So come on now. Come on. What y'all saying? Oh, Lilo and Snitch. That's right. Lilo and Snitch. That's a Stitch. That's right. That's them two clowns that was over on the other side. Oh my goodness. So I just wanted to show y'all, take y'all on a quick, see what they do. This is what they do. Gang stalking you. Part of the harassment that they do. I mean, you can ignore it, and that's pretty much what I do, is ignore it. But that's what got me off track. I wanted to ask you all. Okay, so the guy that was at Starbucks that I got, that came over, he was in a black truck, right? And he sat there for a good 5-10 minutes in his truck. And then he got his big ass out the truck. And it's not no slight if you big, because I've been both big, small. So I'm just talking about how he was, how he looked. Got his big ass out the truck, sloppy, and walked past me, and he had a FedEx box in his hand. That Starbucks ain't got no FedEx drop box. FedEx ain't by the Starbucks, at least not where I stay in Texas. FedEx is in the Walmarts, in the shopping areas. They may have a FedEx drop box, in a strip mall area, like UPS or FedEx. FedEx ain't at the Starbucks, y'all. I'm sitting down trying to handle my business, trying to do me. He finally gets out the car, and he walks past me around to the other side of the building, right, with the FedEx box. And so I look at him out the corner of my eye as he walks. He stayed on the other side of the building for about 2 to 3 minutes. Excuse me, with that FedEx box, right? And then he walks back around me, but I had my laptop up, and I'm looking, because I use every inch of everything around me when it comes to surveillance. Windows, mirrors, doors. If it got a reflection, I'm using it. I learned that from when I worked with children in daycare. We have reflective mirrors. So if you can't see behind you, we have reflective mirrors in corners. Take that as a training note from me. Use everything, car, windows, as reflections. If you can't see behind you, use whatever's in front of you, right? So this fool walks behind me, coming back around the corner, right? I look in my mirror, not my mirror, the reflection from my laptop, and he looking dead into the laptop. But guess whose eyes he met? Mine. And I looked dead at him through the reflection in the laptop, and he saw me and jerked his head. Y'all, they are a trip. But I'm wondering what the hell was in that FedEx box, because I seen this. Now this, when I did research a long time ago, I had saw this person's channel, and you know, so many people have come and gone in this community. But I saw someone's channel, and it was, they were being gang stalked, but they had the special glasses. You know, they were filming with the glasses and everything, and they were showing how some of these gang stalkers will have a purse or a bag or something, and they need to get close to you to try to scan you. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of that before, but yeah, that's what I was wondering. I was like, 'cause there was no FedEx, you know, at the Starbucks where I just left. So that's what I'm glad I remembered that to tell you. That's why I got on here. I was coming down here to tell you guys about that. That was very odd, you know, to just walk with that FedEx box. And it wasn't like a thin little FedEx package. It looked like there was an actual box inside the FedEx wrapping, the little bubble paper that has the FedEx logo. The box was about this wide, y'all, about this wide, that he was holding. So that's what made me like, that was interesting. But yeah, guys, child, if you ain't no superstar, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you, because they out here watching you and me. Yeah, it's a sad day for the world, and that's what else I was gonna say. It's a sad day for the world, but when this economy crashes, like somebody said in the chat, they think they got backup. They not gonna have no backup, y'all. They not gonna have no backup when the economy. It's gonna get worse, because they are gonna get desperate, because they chose this way of life. They're gonna get desperate. So we know the economy is going to crash. It's not if, it's only when, because there has to be a great reset. Okay? I'm gonna put some lip gloss on. There has to be a great reset. So it's not if, it's only when. Hold on, y'all, turn around and look at this man while I do this real quick. They're still sitting in the car. It's not when or if, it's when. Do you think that these fools got back up? Hold on, because I listen to Gerard and all that stuff. Do you think these fools, like the one that's in this doggone car over here, look at him. Y'all seen his ass. Now he want to pull off. I'm telling y'all can't tell me these ain't no stalkers. Y'all can't tell me these mother suckers ain't no stalkers. Y'all can't tell me they not. Where he go? Oh, I got it on Zoom too hard. God dog it. Dog Zoom, Nicole. There you go. Y'all can't tell me. Y'all seen him pull in. When I pulled in, hell, I wasn't even parked good yet. Now he gone. If you just tuning in, I suggest you watch this video from start to finish so that you can see real life tactics in living color of gang stalking, following, writing in living color, y'all. But when the economy crashes, let me tell you who's gonna be screaming, who's gonna be hollering, who's gonna be so desperate. These dumbass stalkers, okay? Yeah, you stalkers, you perps, you who watch me on my channel, who watch these other hold on, I'm tired of holding this dog on the phone. Who watch other people, y'all gonna be hollering. Y'all gonna be screaming. Because when the reset comes and the economy crashes, you know they're gonna have to give this, I don't know how they're gonna do it. I don't know if it's gonna be an EMP, but they're gonna take y'all offline for a while, right? If you didn't know, you're gonna go offline for a little bit. That's why they've been prepping it and saying, just a couple last month, New York, be ready. It might be a doggone a nuclear attack. Be ready, New York. Be ready to bounce, right? They've been telling y'all years. I heard about the EMP years ago when the lights go off. I didn't did videos about that. How Fort Hood was turned off the lights for 12 freaking hours, the largest military installation in the world. They about to shut y'all down. You stalkers. You won't have your cell phone to track anybody. Put that in your dome. Put that in your pipe and smoke it. You won't have your cell phone to track anyone. Nah. Because, see, the system will be blacked out. I don't recall who in the chat said they got their backup. They won't have no backup. It's going to be for each their own, you see. And then that's when the people who don't believe it's spiritual will start to see how spiritual it is as well. Because those spirits will be navigating really good through people. And you'll wonder, how did this person get here? Or how did that person get here? The system is down. How are these people? Those are spirits that are going to be really moving and grooving when the system is down, when the blackout occurs. And you see, this has to happen with this reset. And it could be this winter. Because you know, if you hadn't heard, let me put a bug in your ear. They're supposed to be switching over to digital money. Yeah. I've been telling y'all, get y'all monies out of the bank. Man, I burn my money up quick in the bank. Quick. For what? There is a reset coming. So these fools that are out here gang stalking, oh, guess what? You won't be able to dox nobody anymore. No. The doxing game will be over for your asses as well. And this is the funny thing here with that doxing people do. That's part of gang stalking as well. When people dox you, put all your information online for knuckleheads to get, knuckleheads to come to your house, knuckleheads to stalk you. Doxing, because people get mad at you, so they dox you. They give out your information, everything. Okay? That's going to be over too. But oh my gosh. These people, they think they are so wise. They think they are part of groups. They think they're part of Masons. They think they are part of sororities and fraternities. They think they are part of these people that are going to protect them when the Great Reset happens. No. The only people that are going to be protected is those billionaires and those millionaires, and hell, I would say millionaires and trillionaires, because they have their caves already. They have all of the doggone seeds. They have everything already set. So if you think because you were part of a fraternity or a sorority or Masons, all these little groups that weak people join because they can't stand on their own, so they join these groups to be so-called have a brotherhood, a sisterhood. No, it's just to move through the move through the system, get help. That's all that is. Get help. Move through the system. There go another one rolling up. Move through the system so they can get help when they want to dock somebody. Hey, yeah, so and so and so and so. But let me tell you, it's man. If you don't watch world news, if you don't know anything about anything, you people who are not part of these elitist families, you are in the shit as well. And you don't realize it. I hope that you are enjoying your time. Because, see, when that great reset happens and all these gang stalkers won't have their phones, they won't have their technology, all of these people who have made their money on social media, well, they won't be making no money anymore because guess what? The system will be down. There won't be any Facebook. There won't be any Twitter, no Instagrams, no YouTube, no Rumble. None of that. I told you guys, get your little kids together, hell, get playing cards, and they're going back to basics, baby. They're taking you back to basics. You know why? To have more control over you. Back to basics. But your dumbasses who want to be the top dog in your mind, in your pinnacle of a head, you signed the wrong contract. You're on the wrong team. Everything, everything you do in life is being recorded. Everything. And if you think people who went to jail, for that example I gave earlier, and they were offered a plea deal to come and gang stalk people to get out of jail earlier, think about this. When that great reset happens, because see, they have to put you, they have to shut it down, get you. We're moving into the mark of the beast system. Not the mark of the beast yet. The mark of the beast system, which was they were slowly feeding you. They were slowly indoctrinating you into this system. They want to take your cash away, so you won't be able to move and groove out here when they shut the system down and turn everything to digital control. Oh, China with their what do they call it? Their credit score. Their it's not a credit, it's a human credit score, where they actually, is this thing getting hot again? They watch everything you've done online. So later, when they get everything rebooted, everything you put on social media and thought you deleted, your social, it's called a social credit score. How are you acting out here in society? Because you see, the devil is nothing but a copycat. Because the Most High is going to judge you, right? Yahweh Shai is coming back. The judgment's coming, right? But see, the devil is a copycat too, and he wants to judge you too. So that's why this social credit score system is going to come into play as well, because that's the devil. He wants to judge you. He done had y'all buffoon. He done had y'all hoodwinked. You gang stalkers, you perps, fooled, and gave you free phones probably to go out here and stalk and follow people. And all that information that you done gathered on other people, they gonna use on your ass. They gonna really turn you into the bottom. I was gonna say something else. I was gonna say something else. I was about to say the bottom bitch. But that's what happens with pimps, you see. Those bottom bitches, those the ones that's down for the cause. That's what you all are as gang stalkers. They've given you little gadgets to follow and record people. They recording you too. And once this great reset occurs, you see, well, they already know how weak you actually are by doing the things that you're doing, by following people, harassing people. They know how weak you actually are. Hell, they'll probably serve you up shit to eat when there's no food left. They'll offer you their own shit, literally, to eat. And you'll take it because you weren't wise enough to figure out the shit is about to hit the fan. And you've signed the wrong contract. And so now you will literally do anything. When these people reset the economy, we are not at the stage where people are taking the mark of the beast. Right now, you are at the beginning of the system coming into play. That's where you're at, in the beginning of the system coming into play. So, my goodness, you've chosen a side, and they're going to have all the information to either make you submit to the New World Order and the government to take the mark in your head or in your hand. And when they turn back on the lights, and you've been out here, and I'm talking about these perps, these weaklings, Lilo and Snitch or Stitch, those knuckleheads, when they turn off the lights and when they reset this economy, you're gonna be crawling around like the roaches that you are, because you won't have your gadgets, you won't have your money. Oh my goodness! And guess what? This is the funny part. All of these people who like to act like they ballers and shot callers because they got money in the bank. Shorty, what you drank? These banks about to steal y'all doggone money. They about to steal your money. Close your accounts down if you have an account. So, is that moth inside the car? No. um, when they do the Great Reset, when the lights go out, You perps, you gang stalkers. Huh. I almost felt bad for you for a minute. Huh. Interesting. It's going to be a sad day for you. I know in the Bible it talks about when the mark of the beast comes, when that system is fully set up and operational, right? When it's finally set up and operational, it says in the Bible that what does it say? He it I'm paraphrasing, okay, guys. He let me say it. My goodness, if this does not look like a nuclear cloud bomb, this cloud. Let me see if y'all can see this cloud in the sky. Can y'all see this cloud? Can y'all see this cloud while I'm talking about the mark of the beast system? Does that not look like a nuclear bomb, the mushroom cloud? The bomb hit and the cloud went up. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Does that not look like a nuclear bomb cloud? Boom. The reset. But that won't happen till the Most High comes back. There'll be fire this time, baby. It's gonna be fire. Oh, here's another one. Where you from? Texas, baby. Let me turn you back around. I ain't got time to be looking at y'all no more. What the hell was I saying? The cloud got me all off what I was saying. Oh, in the Bible, where it talks about the mark of the beast system, when the system is finally up and going, and bread will be, more than a day's wages because you won't be able to get any food. Who's going to protect these gang stalkers? Do you think that the people who have hired you, do you think that the people that have given you your free cell phones, once food is limited, do you think they're going to be feeding you and your family? Do you think the people who have doxed people and called their girlfriends, their boyfriends, their bros, to dox people, and do you think they're going to be feeding you? Huh. It's going to be for each day own. So this brings me to the point of when I think about when the Bible says this system is going to cause people great, listen up, put your listening ears on, great and small, to take the mark of the beast. Think about that. This system, y'all, they gonna make y'all grovel. This system is going to make people great and small take the mark of the beast. Great. When you hear the word great, you think of people who are accomplished. People with a little do re mi, people with a little money. Great people. Right? That's great people. The mark of the beast system is gonna hit you where it hurts, baby. You ain't set up like you think you set up. It's gonna cause people great and small to take the mark. Small. Even smaller than the thugs that they say have taken the plea deals in the jailhouses and started stalking you, and this is the way that they got out easily, quickly. Great people, people who can hire people to stalk you, people who can dox you, people who can do all these things to you. Great. The system is going to cause them to take the mark. And small, the people who don't have no other choice, the people who didn't make wise choices in their life, the people who may be bums on the street, the people who just are just low lives, period, great and small, will take the mark of the beast. Don't get it twisted. They about to bring you to your knees. So that's why I say this is spiritual as well. And if you don't have the Most High that's going to hold you down, well, baby, you could be great all day long. Yeah. You great right now. Sitting high, sitting pretty. All that money in the bank, they about to steal. Your fake money in the bank. Your fake fiat. Your fakeness of money in the bank. They about to steal. They about to turn that over to digital so they can control you. They can wipe you out. Yeah. And then if you don't do what they're that just hit me. Because see, ooh, that hit me. Chosen ones, TIs, you're not doing what they want you to do, baby. You're not doing what they want you to do. That pisses them off. Yeah. When they change the system, it's going to cause people great and small to take the mark. And when they change it over to digital, that is all the control that they need. That's all the control that they need. I'm going to take your money today because you know what? I told you when I sent you, didn't I send you a new cell phone? When I told you to go out there and go, this could be a man, and go screw 100 men today that I'm bringing on a boat ride. This could be a man, one of you perps out here in the new system. Now you're on your social credit card system. When I told you to go screw them 100 men and you didn't go screw them 100 men, well, you ain't get. You had about $1 million in the bank. You ain't got nothing now, partner. How about that? How about them apples? But see, you chosen ones, you TIs. Shit, we ain't got the money in the bank right now, so it don't matter to us. See, we're not bound by they fake fiat money, and they hate that about you. Okay? But the people who are bound by their money, the people who need, I mean, we all need, money to function, but we are not held by their money. Their money does not hold us and control us. But soon, the people who thought they were high, remember, the Most High, I already told you, it's going to cause folks great, baby. Great. Great. Like your president. Great people to take the mark. People you think they got money, they balling. They an NBA player. They semi-great. I'm talking about great people. Money to take the mark. It's going to cause them. Think of the words. Cause them to take the mark. Something caused you to take something because you can't stand on the faith, the spirit that God gave you. Something going to cause you to take the mark. Something so horrible, something so terrifying this way comes. Winter is coming. Something so horrible, petrifying, terrifying. Something you have never seen take place is going to cause you to want to take the mark. Great men and small men. But think about it. They've already taken the mark in their heart. Because if they're out here gang stalking you, if they're out here doing what they are doing to you, my hand getting cold. I'm trying to hold this over here. Hold on, y'all. If my hand was cold.
Get off. If they were like you and I, the TIs and the chosen ones, holding it down, going through what we go through on a daily basis that would drive a lot of people to suicide, which it has, which would drive people crazy, which it has. But you are still here, you TIs, you chosen ones. Y'all hard. Yep. Guys, there's something coming that's going to cause men, not sway them, not persuade them, cause them, shake them, rattle their soul. Because the world as they know it will no longer be. This world as you know it is changing. So I hear people always say, oh, I don't believe in the Bible because the Bible, they've been talking about this sky daddy coming forever. They've been talking, guys, the world is showing you what that sky daddy had written down in the Bible. It's happening right now. And you should be so blessed to be able to see it on the cusp and make a decision. Make a decision. You are on the cusp of this reset to make a decision. Russia's skies were red 3 weeks ago. Pakistan, let me say this, the majority of that country has flooded, is underwater. Pakistan. If you're not watching world news, not CNN, not news like that. Pakistan, that's like half of the UK. It's underwater. It's gone, baby. Animals, humans. When you get off this live, look it up. We already know here in the United States, Missouri flooded. Vegas has already flooded. Texas, yeah. Dallas, Fort Worth flooded. Last week, it still rained, still clouds in the sky. Flooded. Mississippi, flooding. All at the same damn time. All at the same damn time. Now we know manipulation takes place, but there is also a greater work at hand. Y'all better pay attention. They know that their time is up. And this, if you hadn't noticed why the days are going by faster and faster, why the days are going by faster and faster and faster, and, well, why they're ramping up, wanting to get you on this digital money, because they know the Most High is coming back. Why did Trump want SpaceX to take place before he went out of office? Because they know the Most High is coming back. They want you. He wanted Independence Day, baby. He wants his fighters. He wanted fighters up in the sky. Y'all think it's a game? This is no game. They are watching the true warriors, the true fighters. And that would be the chosen ones. and the TIs. You and I. So, but you'll hear people, no, that's not true. It's just a government program. This is just a government. This all it is a government program. It's just government. As they switch your money to digital. It's just a government program. As they rezone after the floods. What do you think is going to happen to all these people who are becoming destitute by these floods? You see, it's not just Katrina. You know how Katrina hit hurricane season? We might get one massive flood. We had Hurricane Harvey maybe 2-3 years after that. You know, it's space in between. You know, time to give you a little time to rebuild, right? There's no space in between all these floods, guys. If they didn't kill you within the flood, you're destitute. You're destitute. Where are all these destitute people going to go? When our... Y'all, I've been gotten deep. I said I was getting ready to go. Where are these destitute people going to go? Especially when come December. Winter is coming. Do you know in Houston, people are just going around shooting and killing people just because? Just because. They're so desperate in the sex trafficking. They're putting tissue on doors. And not just sex trafficking, organ harvesting. Y'all, ooh, this is so deep. Where are these people gonna go? Ooh. I tell you, this is not just a little government covert game that they're playing with regular citizens. Why the hell would they just do that to regular citizens? Hell, the government never liked citizens anyway. Not from what I'm learning, because I like to learn, you know, keep abreast of what I didn't know, you know. I gotta watch what I say too. I might need to start me a Patreon, y'all. I need to start me somewhere I can talk, where I can freely tell y'all. Because the long pauses that I take, I have to pump my brakes on here from what I say. Because what I say and tell you would blow your mind if your mind has not already been blown. If you're not just a targeted individual or a TI who's just sitting in the house, you know, like people who say we're waiting on our sky daddy. Well, if you're a targeted individual or a TI who's sitting in the house waiting for somebody to save you and not figuring out what's going on, how can you save yourself? Let me give you an example of something. Pretty much any and everybody has been in a public school or a private school, right? And I'm going to put myself as this example. In school, I was a talker. Talk. Hell, on my report card, I got in trouble for talking too damn much. Literally, it says, Nicole talks too much. Okay? I got in trouble to where the teacher moved me from the back to the middle to the front to watch me, to keep an eye on me for talking. As chosen ones, as TIs, and I know y'all probably, what the hell Nikki looking at? I peeps my environment when folks creeps up on the side of me, y'all. So don't think I'm tripping over here. I just peeps it out. Chosen ones, TIs. Think about you in school. Were you watched? Were you moved around in class? They always been watching. That's what they're doing to you now. Everywhere we move, everywhere we go, they're moving in the spirits and in the physical. You don't break easily. You don't conform easily. Hell, I don't think you conform at all when it comes to foolishness. I don't think you conform. And that's, they need you out of here. They need you out the way. They don't need you sparking and starting no revolutions. They don't need you waking up the masses. Because you might wake up the one. I don't know. I'm just saying. Yeah, I might have to start a different channel. Because there's some stuff I want to say on here, but I can't. I can't say because they'll give us you know how they do. You know how these people do. So guys, I'm gonna get ready to get off of here. I'm gonna be putting out some more content because I want you guys to also, because I know that you, and I might go live again tonight because I hate putting it's a pain putting videos together, guys. It is really a pain because, you know, half the time your equipment not working right, and they do that on purpose, you know what I'm saying? So to go live is easier, but it's better for me to actually put a video together for you all to see what is going on. And I want you to really understand about the spiritual realm of everything that's taking place, and how they are manipulating your children with I keep telling you guys, you shortly will see demonic entities appear in front of your eyes. If you haven't been able, if you don't have the sight to see, you're going to be seeing it with, you know, everyone, not just the people who have vision, the sight. I think it's a sister network of Walt Disney who has a new cartoon out where the mother, it's almost like Rosemary Baby, but it's a cartoon for children. The mother got pregnant by Satan. The mother is pregnant by Satan. The daughter is a demon. You didn't hear me. See, they know stuff that y'all knuckleheads don't want to listen to what I'm telling y'all. And so they're going to let your children Listen, because children's minds are wide the hell open. They have a cartoon where the mother gets pregnant by Satan. Satan is the father of this baby. Okay? The baby is a demon girl. When she gets mad, her eyes. Now, I told you. I can get close to the. I told you guys when I seen into the spiritual realm on people, the different eyes that they have. The ones that go completely black, the ones that have like a slit like reptilians, and then there's another eye that has like a piercing like little dot. It's hard to explain it. I can't explain it. I tried to many times before. This cartoon that they have on the sister channel to Disney Plus, y'all, they got the mother out here having sex with Satan. But this is a cartoon. But we know how they put messages in cartoons, movies, all that. The daughter is a demon child. And they had an interview with the cast members of this cartoon. And they were talking, well, does this bother you? Is it eerie for you? And these people were like, no, we want it to be more, we want people to embrace, what do they call, Wiccan. And I mean, they showing pentagrams. The little girl, when she get mad, her eyes turn, both of them turn black because the demon has appeared. Y'all better stop playing with me. I'm going to go live tonight because I'm going to show you. Warn your children about, the Most High. It pisses me off that the church ran a game on us all. That the church didn't take that history serious. That was a history. That was our cheat sheet. When the Most High said, don't touch the wicked thing, you open up doorways. If you let your children watch cartoons, you're opening up doorways into your children's life for demons to enter. Y'all think it's a game, but it is not. People are literally out here moving things with their hands, like when Neo went into the to see the oracle, and that little boy had the spoon. I use this as a spoon. The little boy had the spoon, and he would move his hand, and the spoon would just move, with his hands, floating in the air. Regular people, but they think that they are using some kind of power. They are tapping into demonic beings that are around us everywhere. In this video, the little girl, you can hear her in the background telling the boy, and these are real people. This is not like a scripted movie, telling the boy, stop. You're going to cause, she says, you're going to cause the ghost to come back here. This is a child telling. The child is saying, you're going to cause the ghost to come back here because he's messing. He done tapped into something, y'all. But you're going to have people on here, the ancestors is coming back, and I got my ancestral powers. I'm Sky. I'm Blue Beam Sky. Or I'm Storm of the... They messing with demonic energies. The little girl knew. That wasn't a ghost. That was a demon. That obviously she had seen stuff moving in the house, things happening. So she called it a ghost. There's a game. And I remember as a child doing stupid games, but it's not as demonic as this game that they have out now. When I was coming through, there was one called it was a game. You went in the bathroom and they cut off the light, and you were supposed to look in a mirror and say a woman's name. I can't remember her name, and I'm not gonna call it because I don't want y'all doing stupid stuff. Okay, that was one of the games. And then Light as a Feather, where you laid down, and then girls are friends. This was like at slumber parties, would say these different things, light as a feather, heavy as a brick, and it was some other things that they would say, right? And you would lift the person up with 2 fingers, and they would just be floating, basically. Guys, there is a new game out here. I don't know what it's called, but I have it recorded where they're going into some realm, and when these people are coming back out of the realm, uh, they have been possessed. Mm-hmm. You can see one of the guys come out, but you can see when he came out how the demon came out with them and flickered in his eyes, and his eyes turned all the way white. I'm not playing with y'all. I'm gonna do a lot because y'all think I'm playing. Y'all think when I tell you what you're experiencing is partially spiritual. It's the truth. And then another woman's testimony about her daughter waking up with like it looked like vampire bites. And you see, when you're under a demonic attack, sometimes you also will wake up with bruises, scratches. Y'all ain't ready for this. That's why I can't say too much on these streets right here, because it'll you know, they trips. They don't want you to know, but they try to slide it into your children. I'll be back later, guys. I've been on here long enough. Let me see. Somebody. Let me see. It sure does. I don't even remember what I was talking about then. You were laughing. Hashtag citizens cops, citizens on patrol. Yeah. Well, I just need you to know it's deeper than citizens on patrol. This gang stalking is deeper than just hashtag citizen cops, hashtag citizens on patrol. There's a whole, it has a whole deeper meaning, and well, you'll shortly see come December what pops off. You know, just go online, go on YouTube, see what's happening in the world with the environment, with all of these floods. And I am out, and much love.